Hello everybody and welcome to the channel. So in today's video, we are going to go into further detail about Messi's transfer to PSG. We're going to continue to talk about Messi's transfer to this club because I think that this is a very important moment for every Barcelona fan, because as a Barcelona fan, right, as Barcelona as a whole, we need time and we need to have an idea on how we're going to be tackling these next 2 to 3 years without Lionel Messi. What should we do? How should we rebuild? What players are capable to build that brand new dynasty that many are waiting on? So we are going to be talking about what did happen today when Messi did arrive in Paris, and we're also going to be talking about Barcelona itself. And then later in the video, we're also going to be talking about Joan Laporta and him making salary reductions and trying to sell the players that need to be sold. So if you guys are new here, welcome to the channel. This is a Barcelona related channel. If you are a Barcelona fan or is a PSG fan but was a Messi fan 36 hours ago, then this is going to be the channel for you. But before we go into those topics, I do want to talk about the OneFootball app. The OneFootball app is considered as the best football app you could find in the App Store. If you want to follow a specific player, a specific team, or your national team, that is going to be all compact within one app, which is again the OneFootball app. And if you also want to get up to date on any transfer related news, the OneFootball app will be there to inform you immediately. The only thing that you do have to do is go into the link in my description box. You would be able to click the link. It'll take you straight to the App Store. Once you're in the App Store, you can download it, and then after that, once you are in the app, you can follow whatever team or player you do desire, and then you will be all set and done from there. But now let's get back into the video. So like I've said, it is fully official and it is confirmed that Messi will be going to PSG. There has been a total agreement that has been reached between Messi and PSG, and the player has traveled to Paris. And look, this is some huge news, right? For Barcelona and for PSG. The fact that Barcelona's most important player left to PSG, he is now, Messi, going to be PSG's most important player. Since PSG has made their existence in this world, Messi will be their biggest move. And if you were to look at the scenes today, like if you were to look at the videos and the photos, the fans, they were wild. The fans were screaming for Messi's name. The fans were also celebrating the fact that this transfer is happening. We saw many fans looking and waving at Messi when Messi was at the building, waving back. He was smiling. People were cheering. It was almost like the prince, right, or a god entered Paris. And everyone is just so excited to see that the best player that has ever played the game is finally a PSG player. So it does look very intense. We can even see that PSG has released a teaser trailer that Messi will be signing with this club. There's just been a multitude of things that has been happening in the past 12 hours. It's very fascinating to see, and to see just how much love Messi is getting in his first few hours in Paris. Now it says here, according to TY Sport, that Messi has a clause in his PSG contract that states that the Argentina national team would be his priority when it comes to playing official matches and friendly games. And in addition, the Argentina staff would also have access to PSG's facilities, which basically means that Messi wants to put priority with his national team because he believes that in this upcoming World Cup, which will be around November or December of 2022, he does want to really go for it. He wants to be in the best shape of his life once he does arrive at that time, which is completely okay. We saw Messi achieve something so great with Argentina about a month ago, and that was the Copa America. And if they can win the Copa America, and especially in that way, then Messi has every right to feel very confident, to have every sort of preparation in order to bring the best display with this Argentinian national team. So it should be very exciting. And then we can also see here, according to Fabrizio Romano, Messi has successfully completed his medical test in Paris today afternoon. He'll move to the hotel soon in order to complete the technical stuff after the official announcement. Messi will speak about PSG's new chapter tomorrow morning at a press conference at 11 a.m. French time. And that is basically it, right? It is going to be a full move. Messi will be a PSG player. It's going to be very interesting, right, to see how Pochettino uses the three players that many do want to see play together, which is Neymar, Kylian Mbappe, and Lionel Messi. Is Neymar going to be the creator, or is Messi going to be the creator? Who is going to be the main striker that's going to be sitting in that box to score the goals? It's going to be very interesting, right, to see Pochettino's plans and what he does want to execute in the upcoming season. And they're going to want to make it work. Like, let me tell you guys, Neymar, Messi, Kylian Mbappe, they're going to be working very hard with their coach and to make something happen, because Neymar has been wanting to see this and wanted this move to happen since last year, because back on December 2nd, 2020, Neymar said this to ESPN: "What I want the most is to play with Messi again. I want to go back to enjoy with him again on the field, and surely next year we have to do it." And now it is coming to life. Now Messi will be joining Neymar not at Barcelona but at PSG. So now that this this move of Messi moving to PSG is 99% complete. What does this say for FC Barcelona? Because one thing that I have been thinking about over the past 12 hours is this. I strongly believe that Ronald Koeman and the sporting department in Barcelona, they are in shock. They are in a moment where they have to rethink how they're going to be approaching this upcoming season, because this Messi exit from Barcelona, it was very last minute. No one knew that this was going to happen. The whole idea was for Messi to go to Barcelona, sign the new contract, and then we will go on from there. But it was a very last minute call, and now Ronald Koeman is going to have to strategize. What should this Barcelona team be without Lionel Messi? How can this team still create and score goals even without the best player of all time? And if there's one thing that I hope Barcelona can do, and hopefully in this coming season, is going to be this. Whatever Barcelona wants to build, and Ronald Koeman wants to build, and the sporting department wants to build, or the players, right? Whoever is in charge of how they should be approaching the upcoming season, I hope that they learn from whatever happened in the past 5 years. And that is this: nothing will ever beat a sporting project or a team that plays as one. For example, going back into the year of 2019, Liverpool did not have Griezmann, they did not have Messi, they did not have Neymar, they did not have Cristiano Ronaldo, they did not have any stars in their team. And the only reason why they have won the Champions League that year, it is because they have played as a team, because they knew their style, they knew who they were. Bayern had no Cristiano Ronaldo, they had no Messi, they had no Kylian Mbappe, they had no Kevin De Bruyne. Bayern Munich did not have star players like what Barcelona or PSG currently do have. What Bayern had was a team that performs as a collective. And then if you were to look at Chelsea this year, Chelsea won the Champions League not because they had so many stars in their team. We have even seen this team struggle when they had Frank Lampard, but because they hired a new coach, a coach that understands how they should be playing and what their roles should be individually, because the sporting plan was so good and he has communicated that to Chelsea so well. That is the reason why Chelsea won the Champions League. It is because they stuck to an idea, to a specific way of playing. That is why they won the Champions League. And that is why it is so important for Barcelona to follow those steps. You look at this Barcelona team that we do have today, we have the quality. You cannot come here and tell us and these Barcelona fans or me that Barcelona do not have the quality to win the Champions League or La Liga. The number one thing that has to be taking place first, it is to find your identity, to find that idea on how to approach this upcoming season. We have Ansu Fati, we have Demir, we have Frankie de Jong, Pedri, Gavi, Nico Gonzalez, Alejandro Balde, Araujo, Garcia, Collado. The players that I have just named are not all attacking players. What I have just named here is almost basically a full starting 11 that Ronald Koeman can build around on for the next 6 to 7 to maybe even 8 years. Barcelona is in a very fortunate position, but you must do it right and do it correctly. Because like I have said, the past 5 years should really be a great teaching on how football actually works. So now this is going to lead me towards the next topic, which is going to be talking about the salary reductions and the departures. So it says here, according to Sique Rodriguez, Barcelona hopes that between today and Thursday, they reach an agreement with players over a salary reduction and some departures. Otherwise, it would be very difficult to register the new signings. So as for the reductions, right, who is Barcelona currently negotiating with? It is Busquets, Gerard Piqué, Sergio Roberto, Jordi Alba. We are still waiting to see if there's any confirmation on Barcelona negotiating with Antoine Griezmann and if he's going to be taking a wage cut. As for the departures, Barcelona is currently working with Samuel Umtiti, Martin Braithwaite, Pjanic, Felipe Coutinho, and Neto. Now, I want to make 2 points on these departures. When it comes to Umtiti, there has been reports stating that Umtiti would like to leave FC Barcelona, but only if he were to leave to a top club. If not, he will continue with Barcelona and finish these next 2 years that he does have in his contract. As for Neto, I know that many of you guys are going to be saying, why would you say Neto? Neto played tremendously well against Juventus in the last game. I am not saying that Neto should be sold. What I'm trying to tell you is that there has been reports that Barcelona want to sell Neto, and not because Neto has been performing badly. It is because Neto has informed Barcelona that he is no longer satisfied in his position. He wants to have more minutes, and that is basically it. So if there's anything new regarding Neto and FC Barcelona, we're going to be talking about it immediately in the channel, because the one player that is expected to replace Neto as the backup keeper, it is going to be Iñaki Peña. So there is a lot of time for Barcelona and Joan Laporta to get this done when it comes to the salary reduction and the departures. And the one thing that I do want to make very clear is this. Yes, it is true that our debut for La Liga, which will be against Real Sociedad on Sunday, it will take place in about 5 days. But that does not mean that the window is also going to be closing. The Spanish Transfer League window will be closing on August 31st, 2021. And many will be questioning, but Kevin, is this still important? Because Messi just left to PSG. The only reason why we were doing this, it is because we wanted to register Lionel Messi, which is true, but Barcelona and Joan Laporta still has other priorities in hand, and that is to register the 4 players that Barcelona has signed, which is Emerson, Eric Garcia, Sergio Aguero, and Memphis Depay. If not, they would not be able to play within La Liga. But I do believe that when it comes to this job specifically, Joan Laporta has it much easier to get this job done compared to trying to register in Lionel Messi. But that is basically it, right? And I do want to end it with this. I really do hope, right? And these are going to be words for Joan Laporta. I really do hope that this departure that we have just witnessed, that really was a heartbreak to every Barcelona fan, and I know for the people in Barcelona it was a heartbreak, but I hope that this departure that Joan Laporta has finalized for this player, and not only just this player, but the best player of all time, Messi, I hope that this is worth it. I really hope that Joan Laporta knows exactly what he is doing and why he is doing this. Whatever plan Joan Laporta does have, I do expect to see why he was doing it and why he made this decision in the upcoming year. Because there has to be a reason why he denied the CVC deal. Because if he were to accept the CVC deal, he would have no problem registering Messi and the 4 players that we currently do need to register. Now, there has been reasons on why Joan Laporta did deny this deal with CVC and La Liga. It is simply because they did not want to give up 10% of their commercial operations to CVC until 2071. Because if they were to do that, that would basically mean that they would give up on the Super League, which is something that Real Madrid, Juventus, and Barcelona do want to move forward with. And I believe that they were questioning, would it actually make sense to actually give up 10% of our commercial operations when Messi is going to be retiring in about 3 years, and we're going to be stuck with this type of deal until 2071? Would that really make sense? And I believe that that is the decision that Joan Laporta had to make and what he had to question, and he had to find a solution very quick. Joan Laporta is basically going for making huge money, and let me tell you, huge amounts of revenue to this club, but make it in the long term. Joan Laporta believed that it would make no sense to accept a short-term check in this summer only to give up your commercial operations for the next 50 years. He believes that there is more money that can be made in the coming 2 to 3 years. And that is basically it. But I really hope, like I've said, I hope that this is going to be worth it. So anything new regarding Messi's transfer to PSG or Joan Laporta selling players or taking any salary cuts with these players, we are going to be talking about it here in this YouTube channel. So that is going to be wrapping up today's Barcelona daily news. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys are new here, welcome to the channel. Please like, subscribe, comment, and I will see you guys in the next video.